Eyes swatted off his stick by Carlson, gets it back. Tries to pass cross ice. Ekman-Larsson's there for Toronto. Throws it towards the net. Blocked. Ekman-Larsson gets it back and scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson followed up his own pass and beats Artur Shelovs on the first shot of the night for Toronto. It's 1-0 Leafs.
Brian Rust just streaking up the ice and then unable to get possession down in that offensive zone. Completely wore Toronto down a little bit, and they were halfway through a line change. They got one guy off, Austin Matthews, and it was Ekman-Larsson, though, that sprung down from the point, and there's a little puck towards the net, and no one seemed to close on it. Ekman-Larsson just pounced on his original. It just looked real sloppy all night.
Yeah, they've lost their grip as the top power play in the NHL, overtaken by Dallas. As they score! And that's the way to get it started. Ben Kindle swats it home, and the rookie answers for Pittsburgh.
One on the power play here tonight. They get a power play, they win a face-off, and just a puck shot to the middle of the ice. A battle ensues as everyone closes down, and you can see Kindle coming into that pile, and he just kind of spins and bats at it, and Hildeby did not pick that up. Beautiful hand-eye out of that pile. It's not over the crossbar. It's not a high stick.
Last Penguin to score in his first 2 games against the Toronto Maple Leafs, Jordan Staal in 2006-2007. Pretty good company.
He had some good moments that year, I remember.
Leafs go on the attack. Here's Nylander across. They score! And it's Easton Cowan, the rookie for Toronto, who answers. And the Leafs go back in front.
Blast that for sure when he gets it up top there. But here it is on entry, just a puck thrown towards the net, but they jump on it. And once it kicks around the other side, that seam is open way up in the middle. And I think everyone on the ice, including me, thought Nylander was going to blast that, but he goes back to the 20-year-old. Letang got a piece of it.
Lizotte over the attacking line, whips it across. Letang moves in, holds, off the pad of Hildeby. Back in front, knocked down by Matthews. Good defensive play. His pass to Malkin.
What a pass.
Novak back to Malkin, save Hildeby. Malkin gets it, Novak fires, shoulder save Hildeby.
What a pass by Malkin on a quick turnover.
Passes to Nylander. Tavares to Nylander. Matthews one-timer, saves Shelovs. Big rebound, Penguins bank it ahead. Here's Easton Cowan, one of the 2 Leafs goals here tonight. Swerves his way in, then lost the puck. We got a chance, short-handed. Blake Lizotte is loose. Here he comes, saved by Hildeby. The Matthews shot stopped by Shelovs.
There's a little turnover, chipped up and away. Lizotte went. Matthews trying to catch him. How many guys can catch Blake Lizotte? He's pretty quick. That hit the tip of his glove. In net, Stolarz said to be out for an extended period of time, more long-term injury for their starting goaltender.
Here's Ekman-Larsson. Riley, wrist shot, deflection, and they score! That one just bounced past Shelovs. And the Leafs build a 3-1 lead here early in the second. Bobby McMahon's going to get credit for that goal.
Its way through to the net. Just a dumped-in puck and a good job by McMahon, who wins that battle down low, and then they just get to work up top. It's up top, just down the middle. Looks like McMahon tips it. Does it go off something else on the backside once he touches it here? Kicks in and hits off the skate of Dumba as well, which directs it into the net. So traffic in and around the net, and for the Leafs, 3 goals.
Crossed behind the net by Pittsburgh. Joshua tried to get it to the front. Here's McMahon, who has the 3rd of the 3 Leafs goals. Stetcher's shot blocked by Letang, comes loose. Joshua scores. Dakota Joshua's turning shot beats Shelovs clean, and it's 4-1 Toronto.
Gets rammy and comes through there and just kind of ends up loosening this puck up and getting it right here. Just staying on it. Pokes it free, and they get possession off of this. And it's worked to the front of the net. Chris Letang, a good job blocking that shot, but it ends up on the stick of Joshua. And he just spins and fires through traffic.
Into the slot, bounced around, poked ahead by Hayes, and here comes Koivunen. Today, Koivunen looking for Kindle, and a great save by Hildeby. Moving post to post.
Bust up that Cowan and Leaf rush.
Crosby to Shea, steps around Tavares, Ryan Shea behind the net, all the way around, one-timer Rust. It's there, and underneath Hildeby, they get a whistle. Puck was loose.
There, guys in the middle of the line change. Kindle was trying for that stretch pads.
Domi off this turnover, a shot from Ekman Larsson, great save, Jari. Matthews to Nylander. Back to Matthews, one-timer, bounces, toe, save, Jari, what a stop! Penguins trying to push this free, it's the Leafs instead. Riley had it bounce off the stick. On the wall, McMahon down low, Jari nearly lost it to Domi, and they score! It's Nick Waugh on the power play, and Toronto adds to their lead, 5-1.
Jari tried to cover that puck as well as it came into him. And then it was busted free again. And able to work around. Here he is trying to I think he tried to cover that one and just couldn't corral it, as it was kind of bunted out from underneath him by Max Domi, and then the Waugh immediately out in front. Jari just unable to completely regain the net.
Around it comes in an easy clear and exit for Robertson. Hits on the brakes and spins away from Wotherspoon. Passes back to Tavares, fires, stick, saved by Jari. And
top of Jari's stick, extended part of his.
Here's Rust over the line, sends it across, bounced off of Hayes. Loose puck comes back to Hayes. Down low, Crosby scores! And that goal moves Sidney Crosby into sole possession of 15th all-time in NHL history, number 641 for the captain.
And points, just kind of a sloppy play. There were some plays that almost could have happened, and I thought Hayes might bump that to Rust in a pretty good shooting position. I think everyone else did too. And of course, no holes to be found on Hildeby tonight, seemingly, but
pass cross ice out of the reach of Crosby, gonna come right in on Hildeby, and Myers steered it away at the last second. Outlet finds Max Domi, he'll crisscross with Matthews at center, drops it for him, Matthews shot, score! Austin Matthews was held off the score sheet ever since that first goal for Toronto. Now he's put one in the back of the net. And it's 6-2 Leafs.
Matthews, right? It's like, don't let this guy get any kind of attempts. He's got that shot. Chris Letang got a stick on puck earlier this game when he did that little pull drag shot he's known for. But this one, looks like he's gonna pull it around Rust and then shoots it back across on the other side of him. That was a sneaky shot by Nylander as well. He kind of relaxed the play a little bit by pulling up and looking for trailers, and then just swung it at the net.
It's Robertson stealing the puck and scoring, and it's 7-2 Toronto.
Pick in the pocket of Matt Dumba as well. It's all set up. There's nothing happening here, and then just trying to beat that guy. And once he gets by him, he'd have more options here, but a good stick from Robertson. Just stabs the puck out of the grip of Dumba. Gathers it, and then a quick shot, 5-hole, low on the ice.
Here's Malkin, wrist shot save, rebound, Kindle stop, still loose in front. But with this one here tonight, the Leafs are going to take the regular season series against Pittsburgh for the 4th straight year. The final score here, 7-2, Toronto over the Pens at PPG Paints Arena.